Hello everyone, I'm FB and I'm here to bring you a cast of the TmT Multilaps 2014. This is a tournament played in 2 versus 2 that will take place over this weekend. As said, it's played in 2 versus 2, single elimination, and 3 maps are used, 2 multilaps and then 1 normal map, which is the decider map in case it goes that, in case it's a tie. Point limit is 5 on all the tracks. And the last warm-up is going on right now between Poker and Beat and Carl Jr. and Bergie. So we have a very good match on paper to start off this second day of the tournament. The plan is to have the whole tournament finished today. We'll see if that will happen. There's not really any exact schedule or anything, but yeah, I guess the teams are ready, so I'll restart and good luck and fun. We will go live into this match, and this is round 2 of the tournament. Both teams have played their first match or gotten a walkover. Fortunately, we've seen quite a lot of walkovers so far, but hopefully that should be better later into the tournament. But yeah, we are going live into the first round. Beat and Poker versus Carl Jr. and Bergie. Not decided yet is Poker and Beat's name, and then Dignita's Fault is Bergie's and Carl Jr.'s name. We see Poker taking an early lead, but Carl Jr. and Beat will pass him. Bergie has fallen down to last place, and we see a mistake from Beat. Beat who I was informed just woke up, so might be a bit affected by that. And looks like Carl Jr. and Bergie now has gone up in the lead ahead of Poker. Poker now needs to take first, force the draw. We got 1 more lap to go. The ending can be tricky, and we do see Carl Jr. with a big mistake. Beat will also pass him, I think. Bergie though still in the lead, so this could still be a draw. But Poker getting closer. Getting very closer. He is only 100 behind Bergie now. There's a bit more to the left to line up for this turn. But Bergie stays in front still. Here comes the last couple of turns now. Poker goes in front. Bergie, where is he? Trying to find his hotkey. He has crashed. He has crashed. So if Poker will take first now, and then Beat takes third at least. He will take second even, because Bergie does not make the jump. You need to have enough speed here. There's a red block which cuts off your engine, so it's very important that you have enough speed, otherwise you won't make that jump. So yeah, that round looked like it would go to Bergie and Carl Jr., but some mistakes, and Poker and Beat could capitalize on it. For this kind of format, it's very important that you focus more on your consistency, since the rounds are so long. So yeah, you gotta really focus on trying to not crash. That will often give you good results. So we'll see if this round will be a bit better. Both teams starting off well. These last couple of turns though are really tricky, I must say. It's not easy to get through them quickly. And we are into lap 2 now. Beat has gone up in the lead. Poker has second, but then goes a bit too wide. Both Carl Jr. and Bergie will pass him. Very close round so far. Carl Jr. gets a small bump from the border, puts him at 4th place. Still in it though, only 1200s behind. Very close round. Reaching the end of lap 2, 1 more lap to go. Bergie is now in the lead, and Carl Jr. with a lot of speed might be able to pass Poker here. No, he loses his grip in the downhill, got too much speed and too tight of an angle, so Carl Jr. still at last place. Beat now fighting with Bergie for 1st place. Poker a bit further behind at 3rd. Oh, Beat makes a mistake. Where is Carl Jr.? Will he be able to pass him? Yeah, it looks like it. So now it's up to Poker to take first, and he will pass Bergie in the end. Last turn, Poker with more speed, and he will take 1st place. We are going to see a draw. Nice times. 119.55 by Poker, 0.63 by Bergie, 120.11 by Carl Jr. and 0.39 by Beat. So that was a good round. Definitely much better than the first. So that means that not decided yet are still in the lead with 1-0. And yeah, in 2 versus 2s, draws are pretty common, and of course that means that the match could be very long if the two teams are even. And it seems like that is the case in this match so far. We're lining to the 3rd round with Bergie 600s behind right now. Almost hit the wall, but goes through it with quite a lot of speed. Might be able to pass Poker. Goes up to... no, he's still at 4th. Colt Jr. still in the lead ahead of Beat. Currently a draw. But a lot can still happen. Oh, okay. Poker almost lost his grip on the road, but kept it and still at 2nd place, just behind Colt Jr. See how the players do these turns. No mistakes. Colt Jr. keeps that lead. Beat is still at 3rd. Bergie at 4th. 2200s behind. Good round once again. Let's see if I can find Beat. Poker and Beat trying to catch up to Colt Jr. But Colt Jr. does it well and extends his lead now. 1100s ahead of Poker. Entering the last couple of turns. Bergie is still in it. He might be able to pass Poker or Beat here with a lot of speed in the end. No, it's not enough. And we have another draw. And this time all 4 players under 120. 0.37 by Carl Jr., 0.75 by Poker, 0.77 by Beat, and 0.80 by Bergie. 4200s between all 4 players. And that is really good considering how long the track is. That was an excellent round. And the score is still 1-0. Oh. 4 turn from Bergie. He is 2000s behind because of that. Beat also loses some speed but keeps that 3rd place. Poker and Colt Jr. battling for 1st. Ooh. Very different lines from the players. I thought Colt Jr. might crash, but he keeps his 1st place still, only 1200s behind his own world record. We have a very similar situation as in the previous round. Colt Jr. still in the lead ahead of Poker, then Beat, then Bergie. Going into lap 3 now, but Colt Jr. makes a small mistake. Gets that bump from the border. And that means Poker and Beat can go up in the lead. They can go up to a 2-0 lead now if they keep it. If they keep the consistency. Oh, Bergie also with a mistake, and Colt Jr. This should be a round now for not decided yet, even if they make a mistake. Although the ending, of course, you need enough speed, so very important that you don't crash here, and Poker almost did it. But he keeps his 1st place. Beat will take 2nd. 0.50, 0.63. Solid times. And the score is now 2-0 for Poker and Beat. So they are looking pretty strong here, but definitely do not count out Bergie and Colt Jr. Very experienced players. A lot of achievements. And they can definitely make a comeback. We see them having a good start here. In the 5th round, Bergie goes up in the lead. Colt Jr. has 2nd place, just ahead of Poker and Beat. And looks like they will keep that lead into lap 2 as well, but Poker and Beat not far away whatsoever. And Beat with a good turn, gets good speed, goes up to 2nd place. Passes Bergie. Where is Poker? He has fallen down a bit, he's 1700s behind now. So Bergie will, Beat will have to try and take 1st. He is getting closer to Colt Jr. in the top, might be even be able to pass him. Beat looking good in the top right now. Ooh, that's a good turn from Colt Jr. though. Bergie will crash! Bergie with a mistake. So this will be either a win for not decided yet or a draw. Unless we see more mistakes. Beat is in front of Colt Jr. right now. Let's follow this fight. Who's gonna take it? Beat or Colt Jr.? Colt Jr. with more speed. Good line for the last turn as well. And Colt Jr. is gonna make it. This will be a draw. 119.26 by Colt Jr. Very good time. 0.43 by Beat. 0.71 by Poker. And then Bergie 120.06. So score is still 2-0. Dignita's fault still without any points. See if they can get it this time. Beat with a bad start. It will be very far away here in the next checkpoint. 90 hundreds. It's gonna be tough not getting any other position than 4th unless we do see a mistake. This map is pretty tricky, I would say, so it's not entirely impossible. Poker though will try to take first and save the round. Now he's squeezed in between Bergie and Carl Jr., but gets a lot of speed with the downhill and goes up to first place. So going into the last lap, Bergie goes up in the lead once again. Carl Jr. with good speed. He often does this start really well. And this is gonna be tough for Poker. He is still in it though. Minor mistake there from Carl Jr. And Poker will go up to the lead. Once again gets good speed at that part. So let's see now, can Poker take first and get another draw, or will Bergie pass him in the end? Poker has equal speed with Bergie, and that means he takes first. Points 37, 300s ahead of Bergie, 2900s ahead of Carl Jr., and 7 seconds ahead of Beat, who at least is able to finish the round. So yeah, score is still 2-0, and yes, this match could be very long. At least point limit is not 7, and at least we don't have tennis mode, because then we'd be here all day. Oh, Carl Jr. with an early mistake. He will lose several seconds with that. See here in the next checkpoint how far behind he is. 7 or so seconds perhaps? No, only 4 seconds, 4.5. So yeah, Bergie will have to try to take first now. Do what Poker did the previous round, but he loses some speed and Beat will pass him. So not decided yet. Looking to take a 3-0 lead now, if they can keep this performance up. Oh, and that's a small bump from Bergie. So he loses some additional time. He's now in the next checkpoint 6,300s behind. So unless we see a mistake, this will be a round for the blue team. Don't see them losing it otherwise. But yeah, the ending can be tricky, so we'll see. First turn and second turn passed. So it looks like not decided yet. We'll take a 3-0 lead on the first map. Once again, times under 120. So it's a very solid performance from Poker and Beat so far. And we go live into the 8th round. If not decided yet wins this one, they will reach map point. Oh, and that might just happen because Bergie clips the wall, leaving his teammate Carl Jr. to take first, but he is currently behind Poker with 700s. But once again does this ending really well and goes up to first. His Beat is 1100s behind at third. As long as he can keep himself in front of Bergie, that is good for not decided yet. Poker will have to be ahead of Carl Jr. though to get a point. Going into the next lap, the last lap of this round, Carl Jr. still having a small lead over Poker, 200s ahead. No, Poker now in the lead. Back and forth. Of course, these two players played in a 1 vs 1 in the ESL CPS 13 Grand Final as well. Oh, small mistake there from Poker. Yes, that bump, but also Carl Jr. loses speed all of a sudden. And Beat will go up to first. So many events happening there. And yeah, it's gonna be another blue round. Modest time this round, but enough to win the round, and the score is now 4-0. And now it's gonna be very tough for Dignitas Fault to make a comeback. Need to win 5 rounds. I think they deserve winning at least 1 round though, because it's not like they've been playing bad or anything. But perhaps Beat and Poker has made a bit less mistakes overall, and that's what has put them at 4-0. Consistency is very important in this kind of format. Beat with a great start is in the lead ahead of Carl Jr. Poker at third. Bergie is at fourth. 2700s behind. This could be it. Could be the last round of the first map. Unless Carl Jr. can make a difference. Bergie looking to pass Poker. Oh, Beat with a huge mistake, and he will have to take the alternative route here. But he's not driving right now. I'm not sure what that was. He was just standing still for a while, but should be able to finish the round at least. But now Poker will have to pass Carl Jr., but Carl Jr. has a 1500 lead. This might be the first point for the red team. Poker getting a bit closer here. He will try to risk the ending, got nothing to lose, but it's not enough. Carl Jr. takes it home with another good time, 119.23. Poker also with a solid time, 0.36. Bergie also with a good time, 0.56, and then Beat had a good start, but messed up the ending and takes last. So, Dignita's Fault finally on the scoreboard with 1 point. Score is 4-1 though, or not decided yet. Oh yeah, that was the engine kill, that's right. I forgot about that one. So that's why he wasn't driving, that makes sense. Alright, we allow into the 10th round. Oh, Beat with a no drift. And he will not have enough speed here to make the jumps. He will take the alternative route once again. So Beat perhaps feeling the pressure a bit. So will this be another red round? Or is Poker going to be able to defeat Carl Jr.? He will have to set a faster time in that case. Or rely on a mistake. But right now Carl Jr. is on fire. He's in the lead and Bergie will also pass Poker. Oh, but then Carl Jr. makes a mistake. This opens up for Poker. Poker's still in it, but he's still got Bergie and Carl Jr. in front of him. Last couple of turns now. Will Poker be able to make it? No, he's still up behind Bergie. Try to hit this last couple of turns. He gets closer to Bergie. Let's see the last couple of turns. Can Poker pass Bergie? It looks like it. No, Bergie still has more speed and Bergie will stay in front with 9 milliseconds. Crazy round. Carl Jr. takes third ahead of Beat. And Dignita's Fault wins their second round in a row, 4-2. They are only 3 rounds away from winning this one. Let's see now if Beat can have a round without crashing. That would help his teammate Poker. And who was that? It was Carl Jr. in the start. Falls down and is 2400s behind. 27 in the next checkpoint. So gives a chance here for not decided yet to win the map. Carl Jr. with another mistake. Can he make the jump? Just barely makes the jumps. Very close. Oh, and Bergie gets a bump as well. Those borders, man, they are scary. So now Beat and Poker with a great opportunity to close out the first map. 2600 ahead of Bergie, 2 seconds ahead of Carl Jr. and Bergie with another mistake. So this looks very promising. 1 lap left to go for Beat and Poker. They can save this round if they want. And they should know that their opponents have crashed, so can take it pretty safe. And will take home the first map with a score of 5-2. Comes the last turns. No mistakes. And not decided yet, wins the first map. 5-2. Alright. And let's go next. Can. There we go. So yeah, not decided yet, in the lead with 1-0. And the next map will be Due Day, made by Totogar. And we will start off with at least 1 warm-up. So let's take a look at the Deddy, see what times the players got. We do see Carl Jr. and Bergie having top 1 and 2 on this map, so that bodes well for them. Beat at 5th with 0.44, and then Poker only at 17th place with 0.79. And I did speak to Poker before the match, and he said he was not a big fan of this map. So we'll see if he can put up a good performance. As long as he can stay consistent without crashing, then anything can happen. Alright, so we are going to do 2 warm-ups before starting. So yeah, not much for me to say, so I'll just stay quiet for a while, and then once the warm-ups are over, I'll be back talking again. Alright, I'm back. That should be the end of the warm-up, and we will start the second map. Poker and Beat currently in the lead with 1-0 after having won the first map with a score of 5-2. Now Carl Jr. and Bergie needs to win the second map to force the decider. Point limit still at 5. 3 laps per round. Starting the first round. And of course Carl Jr. and Bergie got top 1 and 2 Dedimania records on this map, but that doesn't always mean that players will actually win as well. Beat and Poker also with decent time, so we'll see what will happen. But Carl Jr. and Bergie off to a good start in this first round. Bergie drove over that green border, but did not get a bump from it, and remains at first place, just ahead of Carl Jr. Poker and Beat still in it as well. Beat will go up to 3rd. Building up some speed here. Does a good job of it. Catches up. Looks like he will pass Bergie. Also Poker will pass Bergie. Very, very close round. Carl Jr. has the lead though. It's only 1200s behind his wreck. This is a very good round so far. Poker goes up to second place, Beat at third, Bergie at fourth, but no, goes up to third now. But Poker still at second, does not really catch up to Carl Jr., who keeps a solid lead, 1800s ahead. Right now this will be a round for Dignitas Fault. Carl Jr. looking very good in the top. Poker will not be able to catch up to him. Can Beat pass Bergie in the end though and force the draw? That is the question. No, he will not. But it was very close. It was only 100 behind. It's a good effort there from Beat in the end, but not enough. And Dignitas Fault wins the first round. Live into the second round. Beat has a poor start, 1200s behind already. We'll have to try and catch up. He gets closer to Bergie and will also pass him. Good stuff by Beat. Right now though we still have a draw. Carl Jr. in the top. Close fight with Poker and Beat with a lot of speed over this mini stretch. So he also joins up the two other players. Bergie is now 1.5 seconds behind, so this is up to Carl Jr. to take first. Oh, Beat goes a bit too wide there. Carl Jr. goes up to first again. And Poker drops down to third. Looks like we are going to see another draw, thanks to Carl Jr. Oh, maybe not. Yes, we will. Oh, that was not the last lap, never mind. One more lap to go. Beat makes a mistake, still in front of Bergie though. And yeah, Carl Jr. now 4800s ahead of Poker, looking unstoppable on this map. This will be a draw, most likely. Yes, 130.67 by Carl Jr. Very good time. Poker 1 second behind, Beat another second behind, and then Bergie another second behind. So we have a draw and the score is still 0-1. Going into the third round now, Beat with a better start. Poker is the one who drops down to fourth. 700s behind. Bergie right now leading. He goes a bit too wide, allows both Carl Jr. and Bergie to pass him. Going into the second lap, Poker 4400s behind now. Carl Jr. once again in the lead. Bergie now at second. This looks promising for the red team. They can go up to a 2-0 lead. One lap remains though. Beat able to pass Bergie. This map definitely easier than the first one, so we see less mistakes from the players. And that seems to be a good thing for Dignitas Fault. Carl Jr. still in the lead and Bergie has second place. Poker over 1 second behind. He passes Bergie again, but he needs to pass Carl Jr. as well, who is still without any mistakes. And he is on a good time as well, only 600s behind his record, and Beat crashes. This is gonna be a very good time by Carl Jr. I think. 130.39, very good time. Bergie takes second, Poker passes Beat. So Dignitas Fault now up to a 2-0 lead, and this looks like it's their map. It's not decided yet. If the first map was their map, this is definitely Dignitas Fault's map. So we might actually see the decider map, which I still haven't seen. So that's exciting to see that one. Poker now with a much better start. So has Beat. But they have to try and defeat Carl Jr. He was setting low 130 times. Poker's best time is only 0.70. So he needs to set a new PB to beat Carl Jr. and that's going to be very hard. Carl Jr. is still in the lead. Close round. He almost passes Carl Jr. One more lap left to go. Once again with a lot of speed here, so takes over second place. But Carl Jr. is in the lead, 10 hundredths ahead. Walker goes up to third, so this will be a draw. That's not what any of the teams want, really. Carl Jr. still in the lead, and it looks like he will take first place. Where is Bergie? He's made a mistake, so we are going to see a draw here. 0.66 this time by Carl Jr. 0.89 by Poker, 0.89 by Beat as well, and Bergie 132.30. So not a bad round there from Poker and Beat, but yeah, they need to beat Carl Jr. and he has not made a single mistake so far. Going live into the 5th round. Time Carl Jr. at 4th place, but he quickly goes up first. Oh, and then Beat clips the wall. That's not what his team needed. Now it's a very tough challenge for Poker. He can beat Bergie, but Carl Jr. that's a totally different question. He actually goes up to 1st place, so good job here by Poker. He's even ahead of the world record right now, so he is driving his absolute best, and that's what he needs to do. Good speed there from Carl Jr. Catches up. Oh, Carl Jr. with a mistake. Carl Jr. has made a mistake, and Beat should pass him, I think. No, he will not. He's still... yeah, he will actually. He has passed him. So this could be a blue round now, if Poker can stay in front of Bergie. Still not over yet. Oh, good turn there from Bergie. He goes up to 1st place. Will we see another draw here? It looks like it. Bergie with good speed as well. I think we are going to see another draw. That was Poker and Beat's chance to win a round. Carl Jr. makes a mistake, but Bergie steps up and wins the round. Force the draw. 0-2, still the score. Entering the 6th round. Not decided yet, still without any points. And then Poker crashes here in the start. And Beat misses his lines, so he is now in the next checkpoint, 29 hundredths behind. This round seems to be over already. Carl Jr. and Bergie can't play on the result now. Have to drive that fast. Soon entering lap 3 and getting a 3-0 lead. He's still half a second behind. Not really getting closer. Now just a few more turns for TmT's fault. Carl Jr. looking to take another 1st place. 130.50, Bergie 0.75, Beat 131.29, and here's Poker over 7 seconds behind in 8 seconds. So the score is now 0-3. And I think it's likely that we will see a decider map. Poker and Beat simply not setting fast enough times. Even Bergie is setting faster times as well. So, of course, he got the top 2 Daddy records, so he knows this map really well as well. Oh, makes a mistake though. But then Poker with his second mistake in a row drops down to 4th place, and Carl Jr. is in the lead. 1200s ahead of Beat. It's not really getting closer. Oh, maybe now. Carl Jr. always gets more speed in this section here. You can see he lands a bit differently compared to Beat, and exits with more speed. And also here now, so Carl Jr.'s all of a sudden got a 30-100 lead. And Beat with a mistake as well, so we are going to see a 4-0 lead now for TmT Asphalt. Not any close rounds in a while. Poker and Beat just making too many mistakes at the moment. Carl Jr. takes first, Bergie takes third. Poker looks like he will not even finish the round, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So, TmT Asphalt up to map point. They can tie up the score at 1-1 for the decider map. Let's see if this will be the last round. I think it's quite likely. Poker has made 2 mistakes in a row and makes a 3rd mistake in a row, so it's up to Beat here to try and save the round, but he is now at 3rd place. Carl Jr. and Bergie in front of him, so I think we will see a decider map after this round. Unless mistakes occur. But Carl Jr. now 1700s ahead of his own world record, so we might see a new world record in this round. Bergie clips the wall. Poker might be able to pass him actually. Okay, so we might see a draw. But yeah, I think Carl Jr. is gonna win this round. Unless he drives too fast and takes too big risks. And loses all its lead. But he's still in front of the world record here with 1000s. So looking very, very solid. 500s ahead now. Loses time for each checkpoint. It's a very good ending now to keep it. Oh, he's 800s ahead, so maybe he will take it. Carl Jr. on his way to set a new Daddy record. Ah, that was not the best ending, and he will actually miss it with 200s. But we do see a draw, since Bergie did crash. So the score is still 0-4. Live into the 9th round, and Beat now drops down in the start. Carl Jr. in the lead at a Poker. Oh, but then he clips the wall. Yeah, I think Carl Jr. is driving a bit too risky now. Doesn't really have to. So Poker goes up in the lead, and we might see another draw. And I think these players who are joining are supposed to play at this time, but since this match is not over, they will have to play on a different server, because we will see a decider map here. I'm pretty certain of that. Poker keeps that lead over Bergie. No, not anymore. He drops down in speed. And this is now most likely going to be the last round. Yes, Poker writes good game in the chat. So now it's just a transportation to the finish line. For Carl Jr. and Bergie, TmT Asphalt is their team name for this tournament. And here comes the last turn. So it's all tied up now. 1-1 is the score. And we'll go to the next map. Last map. Which is not a multi-lap. It's a normal map. 45 seconds long, so it's gonna be a shorter map now, especially with the point limit remaining at 5, so it's not gonna take too long. Of course, draws can still happen, so shouldn't speak too soon. But yeah, the map is called Pivo, made by Kappa, and we see here Carl Jr. also having this world record, 44.06. Poker though, 44.07 at second place, so you also got a very solid time. Bergie at 10th with 0.19 and Beat at 13th with 0.23. So on this map the team seems a bit more even. I think Tasfalt definitely had an advantage on the previous map, looking at the times. So we are going to do perhaps 2 warm-ups after this. And then start, so I'll stay quiet for a couple of minutes. Alright, I'm back, and I guess, yeah, one more. Restart. Let's do it. The cider map will now be played. The score is 1-1. Poker and Beat won the first map 5-2, and then Bergie and Carl Jr. won the second 0-5. Point limit remains at 5, however, the map is not a multi-lap now, it's a normal map. Normal tech map. 45 seconds long, or give or take. And here we go, first round. So the rounds will be a bit shorter now. Draws can still occur though. All players got solid times here on this map. Alright, here comes the first round. And we have a close pack. Poker having a small lead over Carl Jr., not any longer though. Carl Jr. goes up in the lead. Bergie goes up to third ahead of Beat. Drops down to last place, but Carl Jr. drops down in speed. Very, very close round right now. Carl Jr. last place, but he's not out of this just yet. Bergie goes up to first place now, ahead of Poker. This will be a red round at the moment. Oh, but then Bergie goes a bit too wide. Poker will pass him. And I think if Poker takes first here, we are going to see a draw to begin the match. 44.44 by Poker, 0.63 by Bergie, 0.65 by Carl Jr. And then Beat 45.47. 0-0. Oh, what happened to Beat in the start? Just lost his speed all of a sudden. And also goes way too much up on the quarter pipe, so loses his grip. And thus loses some speed. So he's now 82 unders behind, and it's up to Poker, who once again forced to draw. Right now we got Bergie in front of him, Carl Jr. a bit further behind. Jr. will go up to second here. Now Bergie still at second, but Poker remains in the lead. Just a few turns left, so this looking to be another draw. Poker can take first. Yes, good line here, good speed. No, Carl Jr. comes back and takes first over Poker. What happened there to Poker? Looked like he went too wide in the end. So Carl Jr. will pass him to 300s. And win the round, so 0-1 now for TmT Asphalt. And Beat with another slow start. He's going too wide in the start, in the first turn. He's now 1500s behind. Not looking good for not decided yet, unless Beat can figure out the start. Oh, and then Poker crashes into the checkpoint. Bergie loses some speed here, but Carl Jr. still at first, ahead of Beat. Unless that changes, we are going to see a 2-0 lead for TmT Asphalt. Looks like that will not happen. Carl Jr. keeps this lead, and he's gonna take first with a good time, 44.15. Very, very good. Only 900s away from the world record. So the score is now 0-2. TmT Asphalt only 2 points away from reaching round 3 of this tournament. And Beat once again having a slow start. Yeah, he's not figured out this start, that's for sure, and that might be costly. Might be the deciding factor. Right now Poker is only at third place as well. This is not looking good for not decided yet. Oh, Carl Jr. almost crashed, but stays on the road. Both Beat and Poker will pass him though. Might see a draw here. No, Beat will get a bump from that border, and Bergie now in the lead ahead of Poker. Carl Jr. at third place. Let's see if Poker can maybe pass Bergie here in the end. He tries for it, but it's not enough. Bergie wins with 400s. And the score is now 0-3. Yeah, it looks like Carl Jr. and Bergie got this map figured out a bit better compared to their opponents. Especially Beat seems to have a lot of trouble. Now gets a decent start for once. Carl Jr. actually with a mistake. Oh, and another bump there for Carl Jr. And another crash. So Carl Jr. looking to take last. This might be a blue round now. Oh, both Poker and Beat clips the checkpoint. Wow. So Bergie goes up in the lead and will force a draw now. That was unfortunate for not decided yet. That was their round to win. Now it looks like we will see a draw. Thanks to Bergie, who takes first, 44.55. Score is still 0-3. TmT Asphalt wins one more round here. I'm gonna say it's gonna be very hard mentally for not decided yet to come back. They do get another good start thanks to Carl Jr. dropping down, but then Poker with another mistake. And Bergie looking good in the top. He's carrying his team right now. But then he makes a mistake, so Beat will pass him. Might see a draw here. I think Poker is too far behind, yes. So Beat can now force the draw. Can avoid any further mistakes. Still 30 hundreds ahead. Bergie with a crash. Where is Poker? He's still too far behind, I think. Beat is gonna take first at least, so we are going to see a draw here, I think. Yes. So another draw. Is the result. Score is still 0-3. Not decided yet, still without the point. But they just simply made too many mistakes. Every round there's been a mistake, so can do something about that, and I think they could put up a fight here. Poker especially has not been looking good these last couple of rounds. And now Carl Jr. and Bergie takes the lead, first and second place, 20 hundreds ahead of Poker and Beat. It's looking good. We'll reach match point in this case. No mistakes, and a very solid round here from Carl Jr. and Bergie. 0.25 and 0.28. Poker and Beat 0.49 and 0.53. So Poker and Beat, no major mistake, but they just aren't setting fast enough time. So will this be the last round of the match? Poker and Beat about to be eliminated. Bergie with a early mistake. Oh, and then Carl Jr. clips the wall, so now we might finally see a point for the blue team. But I think it's a bit too late. Even if they get this point, they need to win 4 more rounds after that. Definitely not impossible, but very, very hard. Beat and Poker looking good in this round. No mistakes. They are showing here that they can also drive good on this map. 0.50 and 0.52. Not the fastest times though, and that's what makes me think TmT Asphalt will win this match. So now the score is 1-4. TmT Asphalt still with match point. Basically Beat and Poker cannot afford any mistakes. Jr. and Bergie once again first and second place. Beat goes up to second though. Poker will also pass Bergie. Ah, but that's a bad turn from Beat. He's at 4th place. There he is. And this might be it now. Carl Jr. is leading. Bergie goes up to 2nd place unless we see a mistake. I think this will be it. Last turn now. Poker might be able to pass Bergie, but it's not enough. Beat is getting closer to Bergie, but a little too late, and that's gonna be it. TmT Asphalt wins with 1-5 on the decided map and wins the match with 1-2. 5-2, 0-5, 1-5 is the score. GG.